Now, children, open page 45 in your book and the point number 3.3.3. Take this and it says properties of bases oblique alkalis. So, we are going to do this now. It is easy from a book also. So, first is they have sharp and bitter taste. They often are bitter in taste, right? So, just simple point you need to know. Just take this. Then the color change on indicators, it's a must. You should remember for acids and base both. Please mark this because ultimately you'll be studying from your book. So you should know from book what all you have to study. And I'll see that you mark it in your book so that it becomes easy. Towards the end, when you have exam, children, you will not study from your laptop or computer or from these video notes, right? Video notes and all, they are for explanation, but ultimately you have to have book. So mark it in the book. It is there. On litmus, we all know from lower classes, red goes to blue, red to blue. Methyl orange. The name is having the orange color in its name. So methyl orange in basic medium changes orange to yellow. And phenolphthalein, this is quite important. Tick this phenolphthalein. Please put a tick. Phenolphthalein color changes from colorless to pink. This you need to know. And also remember, insoluble bases do not affect indicators. As I told children, to show the effect on litmus, you have to have water or moisture, right? Then only you can have free H plus and OH minus ions, which will show effect on the indicator. So please take this point also. This is very important, although it's a very simple and small statement, but very important. Insoluble bases do not affect indicators. Similarly, acids in their dry condition will not show any effect on litmus. They have to have free H plus to show the color change on the litmus. Similarly, these bases have to have OH minus free, otherwise they will not show effect, right? So please children, insoluble bases do not affect indicators. Point simple yet important. So they have to be dissolved in water. The moisture has got to be there. It can be moisture from surrounding, but yes, it has to be there. You know, dry ammonia will have no effect on litmus. Ammonia chapter is taught to you children, remember that. But ammonia, if we are having the litmus open in the air and air has moisture, ammonia may show effect. But dry ammonia and dry air and we have litmus, it will not show any color change. That was one point. Then there are soapy substances. They are soapy, slippery. You can underline these words, soapy, slippery. No need to go for the whole sentence, right children? Then caustic soda and caustic potash are strong alkalis. No need. We have discussed this. NaOH and KOH. I told you 3.5 examples. NaOH and KOH very strong. Then 1.5 left. NH4OH is weak and CaOH whole twice is also weak. Then there are strong electrolytes. Children, what are electrolytes? Wherever you feel a compound can break up into ions, will be acting as electrolyte, right? Then they show mild corrosive action on the skin, right? That is very simple. Nobody's going to ask you. These simple points, I made you tick mark in your book so that you know. Some of you were asking me, ma'am, do we have to do preparations of acids or bases, children? Did I make you mark in the book? No, not at all. There was a reason, because that is not required. And children, the preparation of those three important acids, your SCl, sulfuric and nitric, you have done in detail. So that's not a part of your syllabus now in this chapter. Now children, we will see our chemical properties of bases. But I think for first I should stop here.